Hello, today we're going to be talking about slope. The slope of a line is simply the steepness of a line, and it's represented by the letter M. If labels are added to the slope, it's known as rate of change. And the following formulas all work. First, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is a division problem using 2 points. You could look at it as rise over run, how much the graph goes up compared to how much it goes over. And delta y over delta x, delta means change in, so change in y over the change in x. Now, given 2 points, 3, 5 and 5, 10, we are going to get a slope of 5 halves. So let's use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 to find out 5 over 2, how that's our answer. Well, you simply label each of the numbers. The first x value is x1, the first y value is y1, the second x value is x2, and the second y value is y2. You can always label them in this fashion: x1, y1, x2, y2. Next, you're going to subtract. Take y2, which is 10, minus y1, which is 5, divided by x2, which is 5, minus x1, which is 3. And you get 5 over 2, therefore the slope is 5 over 2. You don't change this to a mixed number. You leave it as improper. Let's try it again. Given 2 points, -4 and 1 and 8 and -7, find the slope using that formula. Again, label them x1, y1, x2, y2, and then plug them into your formula. This one is a little bit different. You start with y2 is -7 minus y1, which is 1, over x2, which is 8, minus x1, which is -4. So notice there's a double negative in that bottom. We need to go ahead and change that to a plus. So now it's -7 minus 1 over 8 plus 4. Go ahead and add the tops and add the bottoms. You get -8 over 12, but it is a fraction. You do have to simplify it. Let's divide them both by 4. We get -2 over 3. You can also use rise over run. This is usually done from a graph. So looking at this graph, there are 2 points on the line. I'm going to figure out how much it goes up or down first, and then how much it goes over to the right. I always start with the far left point, and I try to get to the far right point. So to do that, I go down 4, and I go to the right 5. So my rise is -4 because I went down. And then I go to the right, and it's 5. So it's -4 over 5. That's my slope. Let's try another one. Here's a new graph. The points are not given to me, so I have to find them. Well, I look at the graph and I see several spots where it crosses at a corner. Here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. I need to pick 2 of those points. It doesn't matter which 2 I pick. So I'm going to pick this one and this one. Now, once I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and go up, because I start at the far left, so I go up 6 and I go to the right 4. So I always go up or down first, and then I go to the right. Well, my slope would be 6 over 4, which I have to reduce to 3 over 2. Please go back and look at the examples, and as always, thank you for using Seyer Mathematics.